Things are heating up for the Nintendo Switch as there's a bunch of new release games coming out this week. Some important heavy hitters, including the return of a long-awaited franchise, as well as a brand new model of the Nintendo Switch. We got a lot of exciting stuff to cover today, so sit back, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and let's get on with this week's list of hot new Nintendo Switch games to look out for. Just before we dive into the list, I just want to make everyone aware that there will be a live stream on the channel this week on Friday, October 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, I will be playing Metroid Dread for the very first time. I will be showing off the first couple hours of the game, so make sure to check out the link. It's in the description box down below. It's also on this channel's main page too. That way you can set a reminder on the video or just make sure to mark your calendars. I'm so excited to finally get my hands on the game, but more on that later on in this video. First up on this week's hot new releases for the Nintendo Switch, we have Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. A lot of people have been waiting for this game. It comes out tomorrow, October 5th. There's a physical and digital version of this game. Both are priced at $39.99. That seems like a really good value because this game is a remake of Super Monkey Ball 1, 2, and Deluxe. Let's be frank, those were the best Monkey Ball games, especially 1 and 2 on the GameCube. I'm a little nervous because they're remaking this in the Unity engine, but from all the pre-release trailers and stuff, it seems to be good. Seems to be operating at 60 frames per second on the Nintendo Switch, which is a big plus. I plan on picking this game up this week, so expect some coverage, a little bit of thoughts on how it holds up on this channel later on in this week. This next game actually comes out tomorrow, October 5th as well, and that is Lego Marvel Superheroes. And no, your eyes and ears aren't fooling you. Yes, it's that Lego Marvel Superheroes, the game that came out quite a long time ago. It actually, I think it was 2013 when the game was originally released. It's kind of weird seeing a game that old kind of get a port to the Switch right now, both in digital and physical. It'll be released at $39.99. And if you have the other LEGO games for the Nintendo Switch, maybe this is one you pick up. I mean, they've released a ton of them for the Nintendo Switch, so... But anyway, it doesn't seem like this release has anything bonus added to the game, so it's just pretty much the plain game, the same game that came out in 2013. Also on October 5th, Exophobia comes out, both in digital and physical, for $34.99. If you really like Doom, Wolfenstein, those old retro shooters, first-person shooters, this might be a game to look out for. This looks actually pretty intriguing. It looks really fast-paced, has a lot of action going on, which I'm all for these retro-style shooters. And I really like the color scheme they kind of got going on too. It does have me intrigued, and it's kind of on my radar, and maybe it should be on yours too. But it's also intriguing too that it has a physical version, and not too many indie games get that out of the gate. So check it out, whether on the eShop or in stores, October 5th. The very popular PC game, Gang Beasts, comes out October 7th. It's a multiplayer game where you and other people try to beat each other up, throw themselves off of platforms, all this funny stuff. It's pretty hilarious. It has a lot of ragdoll physics into the game. You've probably seen a lot of people stream the game over on Twitch and YouTube. Again, it's very popular on PC. Coming out on Switch October 7th. This will be exclusively digital for the time being. Unfortunately, no word on a physical version of this game. It'll come out at the price of $29.99. This next game was actually supposed to come out October 5th, but it's been delayed to October 8th, which is okay. Gives that Smash announcement room to breathe, as well as this game, so that's a good thing. But anyway, Nickelodeon AllStar Brawl finally makes its way to the Nintendo Switch, as well as other platforms, October 8th. This looks like it's shaping up to be a pretty competent fighter, but we will see when the reviews come in for this game. But if you're watching this video before October 8th, just note that on the Nintendo eShop, the game is being priced at $39.99. Sale for that will end October 7th, but if you pick it up on the 8th and afterwards, it will be priced at $49.99 both digitally and physically. Also being released that day on October 8th is Tetris Effect Connected. I'm really shocked that this game is coming out for the Switch, but they seem to have worked their magic on porting this game to the console. Not only that, this game will have cross-play multiplayer too, so that is a huge deal for this game. You'll be able to play with other people who have it on other consoles as well as PC. The only thing that I'm bothered with this game is it's priced at $39.99, digitally only. And while this version of the game is new for the platform, that just seems like it's way too high of a price for this game that came out quite a few years ago for other platforms. I honestly expected the game to be priced around $19.99. I thought that would be a much better price and a great buy it now price, but yeah, 40 bucks is what it's going to be, so let me know if you're going to be picking this game up in the comments down below. Before we get to our last game release, I just want you to know that there is a physical release coming out on October 8th for a title that's been long waited for, and that is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. This game originally came out on June 30th, digitally for $14.99, and the physical finally comes out October 8th at $29.99. I will be picking the physical copy of this game up this week for my collection. I'll be putting an unboxing video of this physical release out on the channel. There's a lot of goodies that's included in the physical version, so it seems like a pretty good value at $29.99. And if you don't know what Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is, well, the only way I can really describe it is it's not as it seems. It's a game best played not knowing a thing about it at all. Trust me on that. And those that know what I'm talking about, they know. And of course, we might have saved the best for last, and that is Metroid Dread. Yes, Metroid. 2D Metroid returns. October 8th. It'll be priced at $59.99 digitally, $59.99 physically, and you better believe I'm picking it up because I will be doing a live stream of this game on this channel October 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, like I said earlier. I'm so excited for this game. And honestly, if you're into Metroid, you like the 2D Metroid, Metroidvanias, you definitely have to have this game on your radar. It seems to be one of the biggest fall releases for the Nintendo Switch. And I'm so excited. Finally, we get to play this game. And of course, you can't forget that we're getting a brand new Nintendo Switch model, Nintendo Switch OLED, with its nice, beautiful screen that's actually a little bit bigger, has a little bit of reduced bezel for that bigger screen, and of course has that little bit of Metroid color scheme going on with those white Joy-Cons. This system will be released at $349.99, 350 bucks, which is not that much more here in the States. It's just $50 more than a normal system. If you're in the market for a new Nintendo Switch, that might be the one to look out for. As far as myself, I won't be picking this one up yet, just because I really don't play in handheld mode, except for when I'm reviewing a game and I'm checking for performance of a game in handheld mode. For myself, I'm mostly a docked user. Maybe eventually I will pick one up though. But there you go. It is a hot week for Nintendo Switch releases, a bunch of really good games, a truly wallet-busting week for sure. Let me know in the comments down below what you plan to pick up. Are you picking up that new shiny Nintendo Switch? As far as myself, I plan on picking up Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, as well as the physical version of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, and of course I'm picking up Metroid Dread. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps out the video, helps out the channel, and of course consider subscribing if you're not a subscriber already. I create a lot of Nintendo Switch themed videos. I cover eShop deals, Nintendo Switch news, new releases, reviews, all that stuff, all that goodness, as well as I do some retro game stuff, as well as some other games as well. So make sure you're a subscriber so you never miss a single video. And of course, I'd like to make a big shout out for the Kaiju Club Patreons, the official Patreon of this channel. These wonderful people you see on screen right now, through their Patreon pledges, through their support, allow me to create content for YouTube. This support helps me out greatly since I moved from Twitch to YouTube full-time back in July. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a Patreon member. And of course, thank you guys. Thank you for everyone who watched my video. Thank you for subscribing. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys next time.